Add stop barking. Extremely simple. You're just inconsistent. If this little malnourished 150-pound fucking kid from England can control 155-pound dogs, 120-pound dogs with their bollocks with another 35, then you can fucking do your 1 neutered dog, can't ya? So, or spayed dog if you got a bitch. As a result, add stop barking. Extremely simple. You're just inconsistent. You're not following the psychology procedure that the native mother implements from birth. Mark, association, and ignore. The difference is between the native mother. She marks through a growl. She then associates through physical reprimandation, and then she'll ignore the dog or ostracize the dog in the natural pack. That's a natural how. That's exactly how they fucking follow their protocols. Does the mother put emotion into the correction? No, it's logical. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Mark, association, ignore. But the association won't be a physical reprimandation. It will be an association through a crate, because we're analytical beings. We can use the conscious and the subconscious mind to rewire these parts of the brain in order to gain a new habit loop. Anticipate the correction, classical conditioning, operant conditioning. Yes, I know this off by heart. I even wipe it with my fucking asshole. So, mark the fucking barking. Shut the fuck up, Brooks. Brooks, don't shut up. Associate through a crate. Putting the dog in a crate for 30 minutes, the dog cannot bark, otherwise you're positively reinforcing the behaviour. As soon as the dog gets the release from the crate, we're going to ignore the dog further, implementing the ignorance stage that is natural to the native mother. What you're doing in that stage is you're taking away the fun, you're taking away the freedom, you're taking away the food. So when dinner time comes, when exercise time comes, and cuddle and kisses time comes, when you've skipped that, the dog is going to gain an emotional charge in order to anticipate the correction next time the dog barks. No different to your mum disciplining you when you go back home when you were naughty at school. If your mum didn't follow through with the correction or the grounding, you would start to understand that her mark doesn't work. You start to dilute and you start taking the piss out of your mum. Bit like what I fucking did, yeah? So pretty much that's how to stop barking. It's extremely simple. You're just inconsistent. Yes, of course, we do with extremely dominant dogs, where sometimes asking psychological methods works, I would say, for about 70 to 80% of dogs, yeah? Some dogs need a little bit more of that physical pressure in order to gain that fucking attention back, because what we're communicating is, this doesn't work, then this will fucking work. That is the physical mark. If it's a scrub, if it's a thing, if it's a pin, there's so many different ways you can do it. I highly not recommend physically marking the dog before you've done the pressure and release through mark, association, and ignore 30, 40 times, because pretty much 80% of dogs can be modified in that. But if you're struggling on that protocol, give me a fucking ring. I specialise in this every single day, and I guide people and teach people how to reverse these severe behavioural issues in the most logical approach rather than emotional.